I recall years ago being told or reading somewhere, and it's a sort of a well-known saying, that if you want to make a small fortune, you start with a big one and buy a restaurant. This video is about recognizing that sometimes it's time to fold up the cards and walk away. Sometimes quitting is not the only option, but it's the only rational, sane option. I watch from time to time quite a few videos on YouTube, and there's a series of videos involving the promotion of particular individuals in day trading, share day trading. Now, I'm not going to go into the details of it now, but my view on day trading and the view of professional investors, people who would know about trading and about shares and futures and stock exchange and so on and so forth, recognize that in order to make any money at day trading, you need an absolute fortune of money to begin with, perhaps a million euros, to be able to make a living day trading. You're depending on the movement of shares, very quick share transactions. So essentially you're depending on the movement of shares. You're trying to exploit the movement up or down of a particular share's price on a particular day. The purpose or the modus operandi is you invest, you get in and out quickly, and you take a small profit as a result of the share price movement. However, it is a very difficult, very risky game to be involved in, and quite frankly, you'd be as well off downloading the Paddy Power app to your phone, or Boyle Bookmakers Sports app to your phone, and having a bit of fun that way, because it's as bad or you've as good a chance, quite frankly, with a Boyle Sports or Paddy Power app. But I have noticed in the videos that these individuals make, they've got a huge number of very enthusiastic generally young men, but some young women, generally young men, who are absolutely gagging to make handy money, who are being sold the idea, being sold the dream that they can drive flash cars and live in flash houses and so forth, and can make a fortune from day trading. Now, the dream that they're selling has these people, these followers, in such a rabid, enthusiastic fashion and state that when they come back to comment on videos to say that they're struggling, or they're having up days and down days, or they're not quite there yet, or the whole thing isn't actually working out, they're being encouraged not to quit, that quitting is for quitters. And my view is, and I'm making the point here, that sometimes the only thing you can do is quit. And quite frankly, what a lot of these lads are doing in investing, in trying to make money, trying to make a living, buying the bullshit, quite frankly, from these guys, they are going to go bust. No two ways about it. They are going to lose every red cent. And the advice to them to keep going, not to quit, to keep plugging away, that like Trump with the virus cure or the coronavirus vaccine, it's just around the corner. It's not going to happen. It is not going to happen. And the only sane, rational, reasonable thing to do is to quit and keep the few bob in your pocket. And if you want to go to Leopardstown or the Curragh or someplace, or get yourself the Paddy Power app if you want to. I'm not encouraging gambling, wouldn't encourage it at all. What I am saying is day trading, share day trading, is as bad as, and is the equivalent of, gambling with the Paddy Power app, and quitting is the only option. It's the only sane, reasonable option. I just hope, for the sake of these people, that the followers, the people who are completely hooked, hook, line and sinker, I hope they cop on sooner or later, because if they don't, they're going to lose an absolute buttload of money and they're going to be very disappointed. Anyway, if I try to rain on their parade, I know that I'd get nothing but abuse. And it's happened once before, and I'm going to revisit that situation again. I'm going to take action, but for the moment I find it very frustrating to see a lot of young people who can't even afford the price of the course that's been flogged by these guys who are supposed to be making a huge amount of money day trading. They're actually selling courses, and yet all of the fans who are buying the dream haven't even got the price of the course, and the course might only cost 250 quid or whatever. So it just goes to show you that these people are sold the pup. They are vulnerable, they're being exploited, they haven't got the money to be thrown around, and they definitely don't have the money to become day traders. So sometimes quitting is the only option, it's the only sane option. Hope you've liked this video. If you do, I would appreciate if you gave it the thumbs up down below. Thanks a lot.